We are here at the Freedom Factory for the 2.4 hours of late mullets, and we're gonna try to get as many interviews as we possibly can. So let's get into some meds. Come on, Strider.
It's time for another On the Spot. On the Spot.
When you race events like the 2.4 hours of late mullets, does it act as kind of an outlet of sorts for you? How does it ability to just bang up equipment, still have fun racing Hailie? Is it therapeutic in any way at all?
Yeah, I enjoy. Anytime I get to race anything, it's fun, you know. So I don't know. It's always a competitive deal with the kids. Like we always have fun with it. Kind of see like who's gonna win, you know. Hailie is a good driver, so you gotta think though. As a parent, though, your goal is always to have your kids better than what you are. Like just it is, but yeah, we're always competitive. I always enjoy racing, no matter what it is. So it'll be fun.
I asked all racers in motorsports if the Indy 500 is something left unchecked on their bucket list. Is that something you ever gave any real thought in doing your career? Kind of like the 1997 Rookie of the Year Jeff Ward. Some fans always thought that action sport guys like you, Pastrana, Block, and Fast would pop up at least one year.
Yeah, I'd like to. It'd be cool to say you've done it, but open wheel racing is a whole nother level, and I feel like at my age, like those type of risks like are probably a little much going that fast, you know, in an open wheel car. I think if it was like a sports car, like say if it was the actual 24 hours Le Mans, something like that would be fun, you know. But open wheel racing's gnarly. A lot of people don't get it, how dangerous it is. And so anyway, yeah, it sounds cool until you actually have to do it. And I think I'm past that for sure.
Would you have done it if you were younger?
No, when I was younger, yeah, for sure. I would have done it, yeah. I know there was a time when NASCAR was trying to get me into a race when Pastrana came in. And so I raced stock cars for a while. A lot of people don't know, but I did stock car racing for a couple of years. And then if my sponsor deal fell apart, so I didn't get to race like Xfinity and stuff. But anyway, now Hailie does, so it's cool to see her do it.
How about breaking Tanner Foss' 2011 IndyCar Hot Wheels Yellow Team world record distance jump of 332 feet for a four-wheeled vehicle? Does stuff like that still entice you?
I went through a kind of a phase where I was looking at long distance jump stuff, and then like I said, it was when I was younger. And nowadays that isn't things that I like. To me, I'd rather do cool stuff on like YouTube and just doing funny stuff, or like trying to do different like challenges, and I don't know, just things that are entertaining, you know. I think the limits of who can be the craziest and do the craziest stuff, like for me, those days are kind of like, I feel like I've already kind of proven that when I did freestyle motocross.
Oh yeah.
You know, help create a movement, create a sport, and all that. I feel like I kind of did that, you know.
And what's a lesson you learned later in life that you wish you'd have known sooner?
I would say the only regrets I really have is probably crashing at Viva La Bam when I did the backflip in the wind. It was too windy, I shouldn't have done it, and I crashed and lost my kidney and spleen, and I almost died there. But that was a life-changing experience, so the positive of it, it did completely life-changing experience that week. But other than that, like now I live with, you know, a few less organs, and it's, you know, it's a health thing that I wish I would have never done. But there's a few things if I look back that I was like, I don't know. I always learn stuff the hard way. That was my style. And so you know, nowadays I pay for it with with my body and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like I've done all right, so I'm not too worried about it.
All right, and that is it for the 2.4 hours of late mullets. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast here. The racing was awesome. So I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna finish this race.